welcome everybody. I hope you guys and girls are well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. And you join me here on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And this is part 1 of 2 of the Jaguar restoration project. Not just the one Jag, we've got to have another Jag over here. Now this looks rotten. This is probably going to take a while and a lot of money to restore. Now this I bought at an auction, and it looks fairly clean and well looked after. So I'm probably not going to be able to do a great deal to this, but I'll see what I can improve on it. I might change the plugs over, I may not. I may just give it a bit of a boost. I may even just restore what I can on it and then just sell it as is. But anyway, let's see what the car origin auction, yeah. So I bought this at auction. How much did I pay for it? Not a huge amount, but I'm already in credit, and I've done nothing to it other than just see what the parts are busted on it. Let's see if we can move it to the washer, shall we? That's the first thing we want to do. We want this colour. I'm not a big fan of this colour. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. And the bodywork looks pretty mullered as well. But let's see what that's done. Reference to price now. No, I don't want to. I want to see. Look, I've now, just by washing it, I could sell that at a profit. That seems ridiculous, but it is what it is. Let's move it to car lifter 2, because that's where it was, and then let's start ripping parts off this. I don't expect I'm going to be saving a lot of this, but I'll do what I can to try and save as much as I can. Come on. Is this all one part? Yeah, looks like it. Now, that's got stuff in it, so let's bring the special tool out. No, don't want to do that. Okay. It still has a battery in it then. While I've just done that, I'll do the other tests then. So it still cranks. It's probably a non-starter, but it still cranks. Just for funsies, let's rip this door off. Oh, it's got no seat in it. Oh, a seat's on the other side. It's English, of course. Will it start? No. It says no engine oil. Didn't think it would start. Let's just rip as much as we can off it. Surprised it even cranked, to be fair. It's the boot, not the trunk. Is there any more body butts I can take off this? Maybe this bit comes off. Yeah. I've never worked on one of these for real. I've only ever seen one. Not on the road either, it was in a museum. Does that top panel come off? No, I don't think it is. That body does look pretty mangled. So I think we're going to be having to do some welding and stuff. I don't want to get in it. I want to take the bits out of it. Like that. And that bit. And then let's, again, no. Go to normal mode. And then go back in here. And do what I was going to do, which was special tools, Drain tool. Take whatever radiator oil is in, or what radiator antifreeze is in there. Whatever brake fluid is left in there. Can we drain this? Yeah. Let's start just taking bits out now. Good old WD, mechanic's best friend. Other brands are also available. Of course, you can't remove it from here, even though you could probably just about see it from here. It's probably from underneath the car. Really, I should find and locate the battery before I start taking any more electronic gubbins out. Where is the battery? Over here. Right, that's out. Skip back to the front again. Of course, that won't let me get to that. Let's take all these fuses out. And relays out. None of them are probably going to be any good. Now it's weird because it let me take the fuel pump out, but hasn't let me take the fuel tank out. This is bizarre in itself. Because if you can reach the fuel pump, you should be able to reach the fuel tank. But no, you have to be underneath the car. Right, I guess that's the same situation? Yeah. Right, okay. Can we take anything from the here? After zoink over here. There we go. I wonder if that's got any power steering fluid in it. It's dry as a bone. So that... we did. Ah, it wasn't dry as a bone. I should have drained it. Ayo, it is what it is. Right. Right, Sally can go up now. I'm pretty sure I've got everything from the top. And start taking the front bits. What I might do with the E-Type, I might actually put some upgraded brakes on it. Of course, the bearing's still in there. Release hub bearing's still in there. And that's gone. That's gone. Track rod end needs to come out. As does the track rod. Oh, really? I'm in the engine, but it's been pedantic, isn't it? Of course, it's going to be like that, because it can be like that. So... you're going to let me take that bit out then, and then put this bit out. Right, cool. Slightly go back up. If it says I can't remove that petrol tank from here, I'm just going to cry. Come on. There's got to be another Katie bushing kicking around here somewhere. It's not letting me see it, or... no, okay, it's this set of wing... lower or wishbones or control arms, whatever you want to control, whatever you want to call them. that are in the way. That can now come out. I've already paid 50 quid to spill it all over the workshop floor. In real life, of course, all they'd do is they just special. If they do spill anything like that, they just clean it up. Okay, you're being fair. You let me get it from where I wanted to get it from. Right, this can come off. Off comes the rusty wheel. Come on, let me get to the brakes. Just want calipers. Thank you much. The pads can come out. Discs look pretty rotten. I don't know if I'm going to bother uprating the engine on this. I think I'm just going to keep it pretty standard. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the car. I might do. It's not like we need the money at the moment. Come on, out you come. And you. The gearbox will need to come out, but I got to take out the drive shaft. In order to do that, this needs to come off. Come on, Baron, out you come. I actually did a story mission off screen between this and the last episode, just to keep my hand in it and see if I unlocked a box, which then unlocked another box, which then I managed to get a barn find out of. I went to the barn, but there was nothing there of interest, which is a shame. But that's as good as that's going to get. Can I take that out from here? Is it going to be one of those, the engine bay there, or engine bay up there? This is all pretty much out now, isn't it? So we can bring Sally back down again. Sally, go down. Now, are you going to let me get it from here? Yes, you are. That's going to be a twin air filter jobby. Now, I better make sure this hasn't got any oil in it. We've already spilt some oil today. I could just spill some more, but just in case. It did have some in it, so it lied about not having oil, as it normally does. Right. Bring the car back down again. Bring the engine hoist over. That looks like a big lump to work on as well, so that'd be quite a feat in itself. That can go back home. And that should be everything off the car. Yeah, now we're losing lots of money. pretty sure that's everything off this car. Let's just have a quick look round. Don't see any more parts, so let's bring the welder over to the free. Use it. Yes. And the rust magically disappears. No, that's not how welding works. We know that's not how welding works. Welding doesn't get rid of rust. Grinding and sanding gets rid of rust. Okay, the body looks a lot more... And welding doesn't straighten metal either. It cuts it or it welds it together. It doesn't straighten the panel. But anyway, I digress. So that's done all that. And the interior, again, is going to need some work. I don't think there's any more bits in there. Let me just double check. No. Oh, wrong button, simulator. Right, okay, so let's go and fix whatever we can fix. Let's stick the engine on the hoist first. Yeah, that looks really tired. That's going to need a lot of work. Right. Then can we lathe any? We can lathe the discs. Well, some of this is serviceable. Whatever we can service makes the build or rebuild cheaper. Right, first disc's done, so let's just pop out here, take that off, lathe the next one. And of course I'll do the engine off screen, because that's quite a mammoth job on its own. Oh, I broke that bit. Oh, I missed. And that bit. And that bit. I'm not supposed to be breaking the bits, Kev. You're supposed to be fixing them. You just made Dig Bill even more expensive. Don't want to be throwing money away. I know I've got enough now, but don't really want to be throwing it away. Try again. Oh, of course. No. Cool, that was close. Come back out here and lathe the next disc. Come off. Lathe the next disc, please. Try again. And break it. Try this side through. No, that was not a good gamble. Most of it is pretty badly beaten up, but it was repairable and I've just broken a lot of it. Cool. Last disc, and it's over here. Now, this is where it gets quite crucial. We want to try and save as much as this as we can, because these parts are probably going to be quite expensive. The Aston Martin DLC is out. I'm not going to bother with it, because I think I had it in the previous incarnation of this game. Okay, there's a DB5 which I'd like to play with, but it's just not Well, if it's on sale, I'll get it. But if it's not on, I'm not going to get it until it's on sale. Right, let's stick whatever parts we can stick back on this thing. Let's start with the... bits and pieces that we've managed to save. Pretty sure I wrecked that. Yeah, I did wreck that. And that. I think I've got some cape bushings. No, I have not. Did we save the radiator? Oh, can only be accessed from the engine bay. Of course. Go back this way then. Back end, please. Got my phone's going nuts. But glad I saved some of that. No, we're going to need more bearings. The discs definitely saved. We're going to need new pads though. No bushings. So that's going to be something I need to invest in. No, it didn't make it either. And the exhaust won't make it either. Right, okay. This is looking ever so like it's going to be expensive. I know the fuse box made it, and the rad maybe? Oh, one thing we can do, that I've got stuck in my pocket, I can stick the battery on charge. That will charge, which, yes, you can repair a battery that way. It all depends on how bad the cells are. The rad made it. The fans made it. Yes. That probably didn't make it. Did that get repaired? Yes, that made it. The circuit board made it. Or the fuse board. I don't think any of these will be any good. No. Right, okay. That made it. I doubt the electronic control module made it. It did. And I don't think that would have made it either. And the fuel tank wouldn't have made it. I don't see the ECU, which is surprising. I am surprised about that. There should be one in here. Hiding. Where's it hiding? Maybe it's at the back. That is surprising. It should have one. Because there should have been injection, so it would have had some sort of form of ECU in it. Unless it's all mechanical, but I doubt it. Right, okay. I think that's all I can put on reference to engine bits. Let's try and put bits. That didn't make it. The lights probably didn't make it either. The window didn't make it. Doors that made it. That made it. That made it. That didn't make it. That's a shame. Did the boot make it, or hood? They call them frunk in the States. It's like because it's a front trunk. I just call it a boot. Anyway, that I think is all we can put on this. So how much is this worth as is now? Still says the body. Oh yeah, I've completed rebuilding that parts again. 6%. Let's actually see. I know it's going to be brutal. Yeah, as I thought. Right. But that concludes the first part of this. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Leave comments down below either way, so then I'm aware and I can try to improve in the future. If you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. I don't mind. It helps me a lot and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel to see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.